Well, good afternoon, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally, and I mean literally, does not work. Man, the Dallas Cowboys have now lost their very first player of free agency in Cam Irving. Cam Irving, who was with us last year, started 5 games because of Tyron Smith being hurt. I'm just checking here because, of course, everybody's trying to keep me up to date. Everything's kind of going on. The Patriots, of course, are signing all kinds of people. I told you guys, the New England Patriots, that I believe that whole thing was actually a plan. New England, I think, looked at it as a red shirt season because New England going into last year was actually in cap hell. And for their players to be able to take a year off, kind of rehab, and come back this year strong, I believe they had 9 players that actually sat out last year. They got Cam Newton in, who got a chance to actually get his feet wet. They re-signed him. They ended up having a bad season, but that actually is going to give him that third-place schedule, as well as a boatload of draft picks, as well as actually clearing out a lot of cap room. New England has a lot of cash, and they've been busy signing players. So watch out for the return of the Mac, as in Bill Belichick in New England. But back to the Dallas Cowboys. Cam Irving. Cam Irving, who played with Cleveland before us. Cleveland and I can't remember the other team right now. I'm having a brain fart. So much stuff that's going on. We came to the Cowboys last year for one season, started 5 games, played in 6, basically in mop-up duty because Tyron Smith got hurt. Has signed a 2-year deal with the Carolina Panthers, a deal worth up to $12 million with $8 million guaranteed. So shout out to Cameron Irvin. Ain't mad at you, brother, for getting that money. I don't think the Cowboys are going to lose sleep over this one because they have Brandon McKnight. Brandon McKnight is definitely a better upgrade to that, and ideally we won't see either of those guys actually playing. Well, we won't see Cameron Irvin because he's no longer on the team, but Brandon Knight will be backing up Tyron Smith, and hopefully we don't see Brandon Knight playing. Hopefully Tyron Smith will do something that he has not done with Dak Prescott, which is stay healthy throughout the whole season and not miss a single game. So here we go. You know, if you're like me, sitting around waiting for news from the Dallas Cowboys in free agency, well, we have the loss of Cam Irving and the interest in bringing back Andy Dalton. That's the Dallas Cowboys for you. Meanwhile, Tampa Bay and most teams have learned how to restructure and get players to stay on your team with very small cap hits. The whole myth of the salary cap and how it's going to hamstring you is really bullshit. And you know you're a true hater when you talk about Dak Prescott's contract and you say, well, you know, and it's going to be 3 or 4 years before it's going to make up that money. Dudes, his cap hit is only $22 million this year. $1 million more than what Jacoby Brissett got paid last year. And speaking of Jacoby Brissett, the Eagles may have interest in bringing him in as well. The Eagles, famous for destroying quarterbacks' careers, look to be ruining Jalen Hurts. And FYI, Michael was telling me that Philly 500 was doing a video where they realized that they have 3 sixth-round draft picks. Wasn't it you? I thought it was you. Oh, maybe that was Stuart Morrison. I'm sorry. Shout out to Stuart Morrison. So, 666. They the devil. I'm telling you, yeah, that draft might get ugly for the Eagles. They have 10 picks, but 3 of them, 666. Woo! So, with that being said, we're going to sit around. We'll find out if the Dallas Cowboys have anything to say or do as far as free agency at the moment. Nada, nothing, zero, zilch, zingo, nothing. But we will bring it to you if the Dallas Cowboys actually do something. And typically, the Dallas Cowboys don't do anything early in free agency. But we'll be here, ready to bring it to you live. Don't forget, tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, we'll be talking about the Dallas Cowboys. The more things change, the more they truly stay the same. I'm Mark Holmes, and I will see you soon.